Alright, what up, Team? This is the Cyborg, coming back with the old deck that I built about a year ago. It's Deskbot, but just revamped and with a few new additions onto it, so let's get into it. So, going with the Deskbot engine first. One Deskbot 1, only running one of him because you can just summon him back from the graveyard whenever you summon like two or more monsters at the same exact time. So if you pendulum summon while he's in the graveyard, his effect will go off to summon himself back, and then he gains a 500 attack for each 500 attack and defense for each machine type monster that I control in my field, including himself. So just having him on your field in the first turn, he's already 1,000 attack. Main 3 of Deskbot 2s. No less than this, because you definitely need 3. If you run less, you're an idiot. Just saying. He's your main searcher when he's special summoned, and machine type monsters other than himself gains 500 attack and defense. Oh, and he searches out Deskbot cards when he special summons. So don't add any other shit to it. 3 of Deskbot 3s, another 3 staple, no less, you're an idiot. When he's normal summon, I can special summon a Deskbot monster from my deck. Either I can summon him to get a search, summon Deskbot 1 synchro, or the yellow ones that I'll be getting to later. Once per turn during the player's turn, I can target a Deskbot monster that I control, and that monster gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot card on my field. So if I have like 5 Deskbot monsters and they both the scales, that would be 7. So whichever monster I targeted for its effect will gain 3,500, and if I have multiples of them on the field, I can stack it to where that monster will become fucking enormous. It'll be huge, like Trump's wall. That's never happened yet. Anyway. Deskbot 4, one of. I'm only running one of him because his effect during a damage calculation. I can send a Deskbot card from monster from my deck to the graveyard. He gains attack based on its level times. He gains attack and defense times its level. Its level times 500. So I send Deskbot 8 or any other Deskbots, and he'll just gain attack based on its level. And if he destroys a monster by battle, I summon 2 Deskbot monsters with different levels from my hand and or graveyard. Do the scales, 3 of 5. When he's summoned, he pops a spell or trap card on the field. And if he's destroyed in the pendulum scale, I summon can summon a Deskbot monster from your graveyard. His only pendulum effect is that you can only pendulum summon Deskbot monsters, so his pendulum effect is pretty much irrelevant. Then the last pendulum Deskbot I have is Deskbot 8. Same pendulum effect, can only pendulum summon Deskbot monsters. Her effect is that she gains 500 attack and defense for each Deskbot card in my graveyard. So if I have like the whole rest of these in my graveyard, she'll gain 500 for each of them, and she can attack twice onto monsters. That's for the Deskbot engine. Now to the other engine I have, the Symphonic Warriors. Drums, he's an attribute changer. I can change a attribute of a Symphonic Warrior monster that I have on the field, including himself. So since they're all Earth, I can make him an Earth and go for Naturia, Beast, or Barkion. Make it faster to go into that. Then I have 3 of scale 7 guitars. You would mainly use him for his pendulum effect, which is to discard 1 card to special summon a Symphonic Warrior from your deck, except for himself. You would probably occasionally just normal summon him to get his effect for when he's normal summoned. You special summon a Symphonic Warrior from your graveyard. Basically, you should summon him to special summon him out to get a level 5 synchro play. Synthesis 1 of, he's a flip effect. I only use him to first flip to search for a Symphonic Warrior monster. So just like set him, gets attacked or something else, flip him over, search, blah. Then 2 of Mike's. I only have 2 of him because I think 2 would be suffice. I don't really worry about his pendulum effect, so I'm not going to go deep into that. But his monster effect is that when he's summoned, I get a additional normal summon. So yeah, it's just plain and simple. When he's summoned, I get an additional normal summon to make more plays. Can't go into more depth of that. For my, well, I guess you could say my final archetype piece, Ancient Gears, 3 Wyverns. This is another Stratos version, because when he's summoned, I search for a Ancient Gear card, any one of them, a monster, spell, trap. Well, they don't have any traps, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, and when he attacks, monster effects cannot be activated. So just like battle faders or like Swift Scarecrows or anything like that. I don't know. If you're battling side frames, that's good too. 1 Ancient Gear gadget and 1 Ancient Gear box. When he's summoned, I can declare an attribute or a card type, either a monster, spell, or trap, and then when a monster that I control attacks, the card type that I called cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. And 1 of him to just get the search from Wyvern to search him, then search him out. Then I have the gadgets, 2 gold and 1 silver. Summons for days. And they summon another gadget when they're destroyed by battle or card effect. Then I have a Speedroid Terratop, because it's fucking Speedroid Terratop and he's at 1, so why the hell not now? And then last monster is Max C, because Max C is obvious choice for draw power. So that's it for the monsters. I have a shit ton of monsters in this deck. So, onto the spells! Obvious, since all of the Deskbots are 500 attack all 500 attack and defense. Fucking machine dupe. Just fucking machine dupe. I just bring out more of them. That's all you gotta do. Bring out more of them. 2 trade-ins for Deskbot 8, because you really won't be using her for a scale, because you have the Symphonic Warrior pendulums for those scales. So just drop her with that for more drop power. 2 catapults to search for Wyvern and to get and to pop a card on your field if you have no monsters, to summon a Ancient Gear from your deck, and then you banish this, pop a card to get a token. Like it matters. 2 dark holes, or as I've been told recently, the destruction of the earth. And then the main limb removal. Since they're all boosting each other up, just make them boost each other more, and just destroy them all. That's the actual deck. So there's no traps, no solemns, no mirror forces, no strikes yet.
Wait, what about the extra deck?
I have it right here. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the main deck here. Shut the fuck up. Extra deck. Nice and black sleeves. Not racist.
Crispy black.
Alright. 2 gear units. Searcher. Detach, search for a level 4 lower machine. His destruction effect doesn't matter because you're not playing Gear Giz. Train Iron Wolf. 2 level 4 machine requirement. Detach, attack directly. And if he's destroyed, you can add a level 4 machine from your deck to your hand. Yeah, deck to your hand. That's it for the XCs. Well, actually, I have 2 more XCs. Nova and Infinity. I haven't put them in yet because I don't fucking have them yet. But I'm bound to get them pretty soon. Synchros. Yay. Armory Arm. Haven't seen this one in a while, haven't you? Army on to attach to whichever monster I have to make him beef, to make him more attack, and then if my monster destroys that monster, then they take more damage for it. High speed rate puzzle. He gains his attack doubles during battle phase, so he'll become a 2600 attack during battle phase, or when he attacks in general. And if he's destroyed, I can add a speed word card. Basically, just add Terratop back to my hand. Barkion to stop traps. To banish 2 cards in my graveyard. Metaphys, depending on the non-tuner requirement, he has multiple effects. I'm not really going to go into detail of them because you can read them yourself. Stealth Ninja, level 7. Have him because he's pretty much my way of like getting over like mirror forces and shit. So just attack 28 defense, and if he's like Dark Hold or like Regeki, I can just bring him back during my standby phase. Meteor Burst is a running pendulums. Summon him out, summon a pendulum monster. I could do that, and monsters cannot activate their effects when he attacks. Black Rose, Michael Bay, just blow up shit like that bitch. Yeah. Scarlight, again, pop fields, deal damage for it. He pops fields except for himself, while she just blows herself up. And then last one is the Crimson Blader to face against those decks that spam out level 8 or higher monsters, or any monsters that are level 5 or higher, like Fluffles or I don't fucking know. Anything else that spams out level 5 or higher monsters, basically. Alright, well that's it. So hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more content, and we'll be catching you guys next time.
Oh wait, one last thing.
What?
You think like for machine duplication, you think we could have called it the sweatshop?
Because it's machines building machines?
Yeah.